What vlog are we on?
140.
What vlog?
140.
Louder.
140.
My girl. Today, YouTube, we're getting more honey. And guess what we got? We got pine straw. More smoke for you guys. Check that out. I'll show you guys something. Can you come over with this camera? So I don't break it. I want them to see what's going on. And then we'll put it back while I'm breaking it down. Don't worry, my love. I'm gonna let them get you. See, we're gonna get like a shot of smoke right there. Right here, you see how they're all on the top of here? Only because they're hot. But I'm gonna give them a smoke shot there. Smoke shot there. Just a little bit of cool smoke. Here, hold it right here. Hold it up here in this hole. Hold this camera. You don't have to be all like that. I'm not gonna get you. See in here? Give them a shot of smoke in here. A couple shots of smoke. Put that down. Got a couple shots of smoke in here. Shine it on there. You seen this? Yeah. How that is, people, is because of that cool smoke. You see how much smoke I'm putting out? Yeah. And it's pine. It's got a different thing to it. It's more calming and stuff. So I'm gonna try to break this down. This lid is about 8 years old. This box is really got some bees in it now. I'll tell y'all, really has some bees in it. But they're trying to leave us because of the simple fact that you don't have to get back too far, baby. I don't want to touch you. Look at this. I'm not going to let you get stung this time we get the proper equipment. They had all this propolis in here, holding all this thing together. Yeah, and I'm working on getting jars for you guys. I read all the comments of people who want honey. That's fine. I'm getting jars and labels. I've already named this. I had some labels made up a long time ago. I didn't have it. Since my honey's raw and unprocessed, I do not heat it or anything. My labels used to say, I'll have some more. Edward T's BEE DEE honey, straight out the hive, unprocessed, raw, and uncut. That was my labels, and I lost them. So I'm gonna have to redo those labels again. Yes, Edward Tyndall's, Badass, and MVP. I did say that, didn't I? Yep. That's how it was. Some people that say it's a little over the top, but I say it's awesome. Ever seen somebody have some badass honey, you better believe I'd buy a jar. So we're gonna put some scoops of smoke in here like so. We're gonna shut that lid. We're gonna keep this smoker going out here because it's good to have smoke in the air. Look at that. Never use anything but pine needles, people. Look at that. We don't have no problem. The smoke is bearable. It's okay, and it's going. Let's see if I can get y'all a good view up in here. It's hotter than L out here. We're in here. I'm gonna move this, put it to the side. We're gonna start taking frames. I hate doing them like this, but they're gonna leave, so I'm gonna try to push them down as much as I can. Better smoke the bees, and then there'll be less trauma and drama on me. Really hard to do this with a camera in one hand and a thing in the other. Now we're gonna have to just bear with me. It's gonna take me a while. Sarah ran off somewhere. Yes, I'm ready. Yeah, see, you gotta be careful with this or it'll break. Hold this here a second. Watch this camera. Make sure they're getting the best view possible. These are Italian bees. They're very calm and docile. They're not like the Russian carnelians that I robbed before.
The ones I got stung by?
Oh shit. Well, that's crazy, people. It's a shame that that's like that. Are you shining in here? Shine down in here. They're not in no mood to bite anybody or sting anybody. Get good views of this honey as I'm pulling it. And y'all, what y'all see here with me is what you get exactly. I pull these frames like so. I take them straight in the house. You see this?
Mm-hmm.
Whoops. Now that's messed up there. We're going to have to deal with those minor mess ups. Setbacks. Well, pull this. Do not have a bee brush. I did have. It's in the same box packed away as my labels. So I just use a piece of grass or whatever. That's okay. The propolis that they hold these hives together with is made up of 300 different types of plant matter. I heard, where's that screwdriver?
Right here.
Come on. Keep shining there. How much time we're in here? Y'all can look at my other earlier video of the honey extraction process in A-Tang. See what you think.
It'll be the same way with this one. These are deeper hives, so they're
They're
gonna
all connected, if y'all see. See how that side comb's connected? I don't really like that. That's gonna cause some problems. But we're gonna deal with those problems and address them as needed. I'm gonna make sure your honey's all drawn out, which it is. See how calmer these bees are? Get a scoop of smoke.
And to people that do not know what the smoke is doing, can you tell them?
Yeah, it's calming them down, making them simulate a forest fire. This one's not drawn out. Y'all can see. You only want to take the hives that are fully drawn out. Because if they're capped, they're ready. If they're not capped, they cannot be taken. Something that went wrong in here. It's all capped and drawn out. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
See how calmer these bees are? Well, down here, you don't have a queen excluder. For some reason, there's brood in here. Keep pulling honey with brood. I'll sling it out without slinging the brood. Actually, is what's going to happen there. This hive has not been checked in a long time. Oh shit. Brood is baby bees, basically. You can see some right here. Let me cut this out of here. You see some right here? There's brood cells in here. They're babies. It's okay because this is 3 deeps high. 3 deeps high. We're gonna take this honey because I don't want to lose the bees. They like to fill up and then they like to leave me because they have no room. And I cannot afford frames and everything else. They're just too high priced these days. So I'm gonna have to come up with some alternative means of building these, like looking into string and using some of my old frames and stuff that my brother was telling me about. A couple other beekeepers I know. Aaron Pauling told me that a long time ago. He used to have some awesome honey too. Yes. These bees, I highly recommend to anybody as a first beginner species. Italians. They're easy to work, they're calm, they're docile. See how he's on me? Just doing it. You can pet them even. See how you can pet them even when you're robbing them. They're still pretty nice without getting stung. So far, me and Sarah has not had a single sting, and we might not. We might not get one at all, which would be nice. I just want to brush these bees lightly back into their hive. You don't want your bees to sting you. It doesn't make you a badass because you can take 200 stings like me. I mean, that is pretty badass and impressive, but that was impressive to me actually. But it kills your bees. Every time they sting you, it kills them. You don't want a bunch of dead bees, people. They're the ones who produce. Look in here, shine in here. What's going on? Out of the, get out of the shadow, light there with your shadow, and then show it in here. See how everything's going down in here, people? All these bees down in here, and the honey's dripping down there. Oh my God, this is fully drawn out down in here. I don't know if y'all can see, but down in these cracks, that's fully drawn out too, as well. So I'm not taking all their honey. I'm just taking a little bit of their honey, like a small portion of it. The reason I use grass, or in this case I'm using a dog funnel, but it's not gonna hurt nothing because the honey's kept. But they think it's something natural, and they're less apt to sting it. I like putting them back in their hive, but look at that through the sun. Look through there. Have you seen it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, look at it right there. Whoa. Beautiful, right? Mm-hmm. Life is good, people. We are living in the land of milk and honey. We are here. We made it. New heaven, new earth, everything that people are preaching about. That's where we're at right now. So if we don't take care of it, we're screwed times 2 or 10. However many gods back ago you want to go. This right here ensures the survival of our species. We have to take care of these. And I never got into bees for money. I never did. I am going to make money off of them this year, but this is the first time in 10 years. I only got into bees because I love people. And people kill everything they don't understand. It's not their fault. They just don't understand. They have to be taught. So, just like you teachers out there in the world like me, doing so on many different levels. This is very important. Honey bees. I said it in every video. I'm getting a sting now. We're gonna have to move quickly. It's not a bad sting though, but it's gonna draw other ones to start stinging me as well as soon as he releases that pheromone. So we're about done. I'm gonna move that stinger out of me. Well, we did that clearly with one sting, cleanly. That's nice. Show this here. See this? Now this bee dies because when you grab it, you pull the stinger out. Look, are you shining on her? There goes the thing. Now this bee's dead, and I might as well just take it out of its misery. But then here's a stinger in here pumping venom. I'm gonna move it out. There y'all see right there. But that's a successful withdrawal of honey, I would say. We're going to go do that. How many minutes are we at, my love?
We're at 14.
14 minutes?
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. Gotta cover this up. We're gonna leave that like that?
Mm-hmm.
This garbage can's full of honey. When I'm done, you're gonna help hold this box in here. I'm gonna leave this out here. Help hold that box in here. I'm gonna show them the process, what I'm having to go through. Hold that box in there. You just don't want it to fall. We got to go through here, drag this from here all the way up to the house before we can extract. I'm gonna blow this off with a blower. Make sure all the extra bees are out of there. And Sarah, my lovely bee queen, she is the queen bee. All them rapper girls and rap guys' girlfriends and stuff out there saying they're queen bee. No, this is what a queen bee looks like right here. This is what's saving the earth. Right here. And yes, planting with freedom. Planting with freedom. I said planting with freedom. Are you listening?
Yes, I'm listening.
I'm asking planting with freedom if he's listening. I hope you're listening. I'm working on getting my jars. When I get some, you'll have one on the way, buddy. My buddy, my pal, my friend and stuff. All right, y'all have already seen most of the other. I'm gonna leave this here for a minute. I'm gonna show y'all what we have going. Excuse me. Here's our honey extraction process so far. Stainless steel. We have the wax cappings. We have this being strained from the wax cappings. That much honey in there. This one's empty. And this bucket here, we have full. Check out that lovely, beautiful, wonderful, badass MVP Super BD honey straight out the hive. Uncut, raw, and awesome. So people, without further ado. Ado. Yes. How do we do that in here? Let's go. Watch this, people. This is how. That's true love right there. So we're out of here, my friends, my fans. I wish you all peace, love, and happiness and all that good shit. Share this video, like, subscribe, and tell your friends. Edward Tyndall and all my little bee Tyndalls out. Yeah.